Hello and welcome back. Today I thought we would take a look at some vintage printed materials. And I have a stack here. But yeah, this is what I got as a kid. We have a couple of sealed rub-down transfers. And this is the Ewoks. And we have one that I have opened, so we can take a look how it looks. This is what's included. This folder folds out to this scene and you get these transfers. And here are the other packs that you can get. Oh, I don't know, do they still do these? I haven't seen these rub-down transfers in many years. But they were quite popular back in the 80s at least. So it's a really nice scene. And that's about it. Let's move on to this little folder. It's not in the best shape. It's Swedish promotional pamphlet from 1985. And it says Darth Vader has made an appearance in Sweden. There's a competition and they post the winners here, and you can win a robot. They should say droid, but yeah. So we have some pictures. All from the 80s. And this is in Helsingborg. It's in the south of Sweden. And here is the competition. You write your own stories. And we have some behind the scenes stuff here. They talk about the potato and the shoe in Empire Strikes Back. We have a small article about the sounds. And they talk about how they made Yoda. So he's a cross between Stuart Freeborn and Albert Einstein. And this is the robot that you could win. And you can also win the Scout Troopers blaster and some books. And next we're gonna take a look at this folder. I do have more of these in better condition, but this is from The Power of the Force, assortment 1985, and this is in really bad condition, but it was the one that I used to mark off the figures I had and what I wanted, and I just saved it because of that. And as you can see, there's also droids vehicles. Just like here, more droids. And let's see here. And also Ewoks. uh, and on the back there's only a checklist. And next we have a poster. And this is also a vintage poster. You could find these in some of the larger vehicle sets and play sets. The back is just plain white, and the front is like this. Oh, and I think the most special about this poster is this speeder bike. And as you can see here, it's the prototype. And well, the flaps here are upside down, but mainly all the knobs and stuff here are missing. But there are also some prototypes here with, well, more variants than prototypes, but it's hard to find these. Kinda nice. It sure brings back memories. And next we have two posters from the Swedish comic. So let's start with this one. We have this really cool picture of some stormtroopers and the Falcon. And this just says Star Wars, and they changed the name to Adventure of the Month. And on the back we have some information about George Lucas. And this is from '87, so This was when each issue of the comic was released. And then we have this poster. Really cool poster, if I may say so. And it's from issue 9 back in '86. And on the back we have some information here. And next we have these 3. And you might recognize these. The planetary maps. And also these are in rather poor condition. I do have more of these, but there are 3 different. We have Tatooine, the Death Star, and Endor. So let's start with this one. It's the worst one. And of course, it's the Death Star. Probably the one that I had on my wall as a kid. And on the back we see some merchandise that you can buy. I do hope I can make a video soon about these guys. But we will see. One thing at a time. So that's the Death Star. Let's move over to Endor. Let's put this there and we can use both hands. So really nice. And on the back, it's the same thing. Exactly the same items. Nothing have changed. And the last one. Let's see here. Let's put that one down again. Oh, this is even worse than I remember. I might have had this one on my wall too. And the back is, well, the same as the others. And, well, I think that will be enough. For this time at least. We might be able to revisit some of these cool posters and pamphlets and maybe even more rub-downs. But this will have to do for now. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back real soon with even more. But until then, bye-bye.